Let's go tide pooling. Today, we're starting at the Scripps Pier in La Jolla, California, and walking north to Dyke Rock. Waves push these small clams ashore, where they can be seen during low tides. Their shells remain closed while they are exposed to air and sunlight. The sea anemones on these rocks cover themselves with shells to protect against the sunlight, which will dry them out. This small pool is protected from the waves and keeps these sunburst sea anemones submerged in water. Space is at a premium for organisms that inhabit tide pools and the rocky intertidal zone, the area between the high tide mark and the low tide mark. This rock is home to California mussels, various species of barnacles, and aggregating sea anemones, and many other organisms. Every crevice of space is inhabited, including the surface of these rocks, which is covered with green algae. This large rock formation allows water to remain when the tide goes out, creating a tide pool. Tide pools provide a space for marine life to stay submerged in water and safe from predators. This crevice provides a perfect spot for snails and hermit crabs to forage for food. Hermit crabs are crustaceans, but they scavenge snail or mollusk shells for their own use. Can you tell if these are black turban snails, whelk snails, or hermit crabs? Let's explore Dyke Rock. Gooseneck barnacles love to attach to hard surfaces like this. They are crustaceans, which means they are related to crabs and lobsters. Barnacles do not hunt for their food. Instead, they remain in one spot and filter plankton from the water. Here we see aggregating sea anemones, black turban snails, and chitin. Chitins are mollusks, which means they are related to snails. They are easily identified by their 8-plated shell. Like marine snails, chitins have a toothed tongue called a radula that they use to scrape algae off of rocky surfaces. The California aglasia is a gastropod, meaning stomach foot. It is a predatory sea slug that hunts other snails and slugs and small fish. It is sometimes mistaken for a nudibranch, another gastropod, because of its bright colors. The tide is coming in, but many calm pools and surfaces still remain. California mussels are found attached to hard rock surfaces just out of reach of predatory sea stars that prefer to stay submerged in water. Mussels compete for space with the familiar gooseneck barnacle and the pink volcano barnacle. Here, we can also observe the stinging tentacles of the anemone used to paralyze prey and its mouth at the center of its body. Shore crabs hide in rocky crevices and amongst other organisms. This one is using its front claws to place food particles in its mouth. Shore crabs are omnivores, eating algae, detritus, and live prey. I hope you enjoyed tide pooling with me today, and I hope you plan your own tide pooling adventures soon. Use the EIS Tide Pool Activity Guide to help you get started.